In this demonstration today, I'm going to show you how you can use the OCI event service to send notification when a state of a resource within OCI changes. This is particularly useful for tracking changes. So for example, you could send a notification when a database backup completes, or even kick in a function to convert something that's been uploaded to OCI object storage. Now to get started, the first thing that we need to do is to go into developer services and go into notifications, and we will then create a notification topic. This is where the events will actually be sent to. So for this example, I'm going to send an event when a backup gets deleted. So I'm going to create a topic called backups. Now once that topic's been created, I'll go into the topic and create a subscription, which essentially is where to send the actual event to. Now, there are multiple options available, as you can see, but to keep this simple, the events I will send will be using email. So I'll select the option for email. I then need to pop in my email address that the notification events will be sent to. And once I've hit create, that should go away and it will move into a pending state. Now, it'll sit like this forever, unless you check your email inbox and you should see an email that looks just like this. You hit the confirm subscription button, and then what that should do is basically confirm that the email address is valid, and the subscription, if I now refresh, should change to active. Now the subscription is active, we can move on to the next phase, which is to go into observability and management, and then actually go into rules itself within the event service to create a rule that kicks this off. So I'm going to hit create rule, and I'm going to call the rule backups because this is going to tell us when a backup has been deleted. We can look at the filters and see it covers a vast array of services within OCI, and within that there are different types of events that can be monitored. For this specific demonstration I'm going to do, we're going to look at the block volume service. And as you can see within it, there are a ton of different types of events that we can monitor against. I'm going to scroll down and select delete block volume backups. Yeah, we go delete block volume backup begin. So what I want to do is send a notification when the deletion of our boot volume backup begins. Now once we've selected the rule condition, the next thing we need to do is to select the action, which is what to do. And this is where we hook up the notification that we just created. So if we select notification as a type, we can then select the backup topic that we have just created and then select create rule. Once that rule has been created, what we can then do to kick in the rule itself is to go and delete one of the block volume backups that we've got. So what I'll do is I'll go into my list of compute instances, select my demo VM, I'll go to storage, and within storage I'll choose the boot volume of that VM instance, and then within it I can then look at the backups that we have. Within this particular VM instance I've got a single backup I've taken. What I'll do is select terminate, which basically means delete, and once I've clicked that and the deletion has been completed, what that should then do is kick off the event. Now, if we go back and take a look within observability and management, and then go to rules, if we then look at the rule we created, and then go into monitoring, what we should then be able to see is if the event has actually kicked in. So we can see event delivered 1, which was a moment ago, and events that were matched. So obviously, we've matched an event and we've also sent a notification. And what we should then see is the email that has been sent to my inbox, which I've just copied in here. So you can quickly see the type of event that gets sent once that's been completed. So hopefully you found that useful. Thanks for watching.